Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. This video is going to be a pre-market analysis of the top stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for today and the next few days as well. So let's get started. The very first stock that I want to talk about is NIO right here. And I've mentioned NIO in the past in my previous videos. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, and I talked about this bullish pennant which broke out nicely. And then yesterday there was, if you look closely at the daily chart, you can see that there is a bullish engulfing candle on the chart. And if you change that to the 5-minute time frame, the stock was running pretty hard. There were multiple opportunities in here to make money. There is a flag on a 5-minute chart right here which broke out very nicely and is continuing post market. So for this stock specifically, the price target is always the same. As I've mentioned before, I thought it was gonna go all the way up to like $25 since like the beginning of September, and I still stand by that. I think it's gonna run. This one is definitely a hold for me. All right. Now the next one that I think we should talk about is Sava. And as I've mentioned before, Sava, the very ugly reverse head and shoulders. If you look in here, it's looking pretty good. It's not looking weak at all. And if you look on the 5-minute time frame, it looks like it wants to run even higher. And as I've mentioned before, I'm more comfortable if Sava looks really extended up here, so that I can make money as it drops back down to the lows. That's just my personal preference, but there's definitely an opportunity for a long trade on Sava. Now, that is Sava. The next play that I want to talk about is Tesla, and Tesla looks good. Let's look at what happened on. Actually, let's look at the 4-hour chart. If you look over here, you can see that it's actually above a resistance line right now, right there. And here is the support line. And I was hoping to see Tesla drop a bit and then consolidate, but it looks like it wants to run prematurely. So this is definitely something that you want to watch. It's out of there, and let's see the 5-minute chart. On the 5-minute chart, it's looking pretty good. There's another flag, just like the one that happened on NIO. I would not be surprised to see this thing run a bit further up. So this one is something that you want to keep in your watch list. Looks like there is some news, but then again, we only focus on the chart here. So let's look at another stock. Another stock that I've talked about before is Cisco. And Cisco is trading sideways. If you go on the daily chart, and we see that when I first made a video on Cisco, it was right at this level at $40, and now it's at another support level, which is right here at $37. And it looks like, again, here's another bullish engulfing candle. The stock doesn't look like it wants to drop, so this one is something that you want to watch out for as a long play, especially given the fact that there is a this giant gap up here, which I've drawn like a few weeks ago when I made a video about Cisco. So this is also something that you want to watch. And for those of you who watched my Sunday video when I talked about TUP when it was at $23, y'all should have been up by a lot right now. Like this, I think this was about a 50 to 70% gain on the contracts, and I still think that it can go to $17, but just know that if you're up, don't get too greedy. The stock did exactly what I wanted to do right after I released the video. The perfect entry after the video was right in here, and if you missed this one, then another entry was right in here after the bearish pennant, and it tanked. It just tanked all the way down to $19. So again, this one, if it doesn't behave and it doesn't drop fast, then you may want to consider taking profits and looking at another opportunity. So that is for TUP. And the last stock that I want to talk about for this pre-market analysis Actually, maybe I'm gonna talk about this one and the SPY. Yeah. So for this one, this is space, and if you look on the 5 minute chart, there was a ascending triangle right here. It looked really, really, really bullish. And you can see after that ascending triangle, it just kept running and running through the aftermarket. And then this happened. I didn't like this too much. And if you look on the chart, you can clearly see that there is a bear flag on here. And for those of you who've been holding that one, hopefully you got out right when the bear flag confirmed around $20.50. And if you got back in long, then again, if you look on the daily chart, it has some potential to go higher. Like it definitely has some potential to go higher. The move just started, so definitely keep this one on your watch list for the next few days to the next few weeks for sure. And lastly, the SPY, and it looks like the SPY is going up. You can see on the daily chart there is a morning star right here, right there, followed by the gap up, and it looks like it doesn't want to collapse very soon. If you look at the 5 minute chart, yesterday this one was a gimme. Like if you see this is another flag, and as soon as it broke down, this was very, very, very easy to predict, just like I showed y'all on space. And if you look at it today, it's actually looking the same way. So just watch out for this one. Just watch out for that. Watch out for this. Okay. If it stays up, great. If it stays up, um, definitely consider holding. But if it starts misbehaving and collapsing, you may want to consider exiting out of your position. And let's take another look at this chart from the 1 hour time frame to see if there is, oh, the 1 hour time frame over here, there was a bear flag again, just like I showed y'all on space. And right now it doesn't look like it wants to collapse, so just be careful with trading SPY. Just be really, really careful with this one. And again, do your own research. Nothing here is recommendation. Let's see if let's look at NIO again. Yeah, NIO is looking great. NIO is looking very, very good. There may be a small pullback because people obviously want to take their money off the table. So you may see like a whipsaw here. But just remember that the price target that I have for the stock is still not changing. I think it's still gonna go in this region. If not here, then probably like over here, probably sooner. So that is my analysis for these stocks for this watch list. Again, if you got value from this video, don't forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. That way I know that you actually like these pre-market analysis videos, so that that way I know that maybe I should make more of these. Yeah, so definitely if you like it, destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't followed us on Instagram, you definitely should. And also, if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you think about these plays. And again, we trade patterns and patterns only on this channel. I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care.